want for meet with the president, and they meet with the president, and then they seem for, people actually want to know the outcome of that meeting, and waiting now the outcome as well.
I think say the meeting with the the ICC director, Mr. Karim A.A. Khan, KC, he justified my position when I've been sitting there. They tell me, I say, first of all, the letter where they send, my request for know if president get chance for meet this man. And in the interest, and he said so himself, in the interest of Mr. Karim Khan himself, for no he could go before, what he called complementarity between the UN Security Council and the ICC. Complementarity now where they join other person for letting go before. Take left and put right to go before. So they complement each other, they help each other, they complete each other. So the main reason we say he want for midterm, one for congratulate him for first of all. Don't forget, I note this, I tell the people that he congratulates him on being elected in Sierra Leone democratically for a second time. That's very key. Being elected democratically for a second time in Sierra Leone. It's transparent, peaceful, credible elections. No issues of human rights. And what in the ICC concerned about, that abuse of human rights. That no happier. So congratulate them for that. And next one is say, Pa, you are going to be a member of the Security Council. You see, we are hoping that with your stature, you are going to be heading the A3 group, what's called the A3 group. A3 group, that are the three new entrants, i.e. Sierra Leone, Algeria, and Guyana. We call it the A3. So we expect that. So we want, let una go to look at we own case system with a view for help with case them and then go before, i.e. as ICC, we need the Security Council for work with we, for let we able to go before. So you, we want to meet you, and I'm glad also it is you. It says, me personally, I say get a relationship with Sierra Leone. First of all, I meet you with. Tell me that. He said, work now. And I said that when I was here. And the meeting was, we didn't call, a meeting for letting acquaint themselves about what the ICC expects the president will help them do, carry out. One of the most important things that we talk, where me believe say, it makes sense to me. I say the ICC busy. You see, I want for maybe you talk to the other heads of state within West Africa. You see, cases that way can happen. We need to refer to it. You see, it's better if locally we are able to finance lawyers and judges from our own country, then can sit on ICC, help we deal with those cases. You see, but knowing that difficulty there for money and all that, you see, I don't mind. If you talk with our own people, we have a subgroup within the region. We're going to look at these matters while we cut off all the expensive travel and hotels and things like that. And then we deal with these matters at a local level. So me, if they try for toxic, and they try for decentralize the work of the ICC, and they see President Bio as a person who gets respectability among colleagues, then we go able to champion something like that when they come up with that. So for me, the meeting with the ICC, now one of the highlights of the program, because before we left Naya, I mean, on the Hala talk, say the ICC want President Bio, for what? I don't know. See, it's sad that Sierra Leone are the only country where I know we know they wish well for the head of state, especially this particular one, where they work so hard.
Then what did the ICC boss say?
The ICC boss say about what?
No, the issue is...
No, you not say so. This is not me say.
Okay.
That's my comment.
Yeah, I know.
This is not my own comment. They not say that. Because he wouldn't say that. But he respects President Bio. He believes he gets respect among... And almost every president want to meet with the president of Slovenia, who's also going to go into the UN Security Council, Madame Pirce Musar, also sought an interview with President Liu. They sit down, they keep company. The vice president of China, we go represent President Xi Jinping. President Mr. Zheng Li, he did it. He met with President Liu. The president of South Korea also met with President Liu. Mr. Yu Sung-ling, they all so clean. They all grabbed and went for meet President Liu. And these are countries who don't already get bilateral relations. But they feel say need the fully we deepen them, make the party business stronger, pass high day, like South Korea, as you can see. Now they help with the city council, with their own money. I was a gift. And they're thinking of other things like that. So you see, going to the UN for a purpose-driven president, it's what they call, for the fisherman, you throw a sprout to catch a mackerel.
Yes.
We throw a below, you get fish.
Sure.
So it's no salting. And this, for me, we don't get boku. We go there for go tell my own story.
And the meeting with the MCC and the IMF.
Yes. Because the meeting with the IMF, first of all, as they can say, oh, then go sanction them, then go this and that. Nothing like that. You should see Madam Kristina Georgieva. She was all smiling. I came at the street when President Inca stopped. She walked out into the street and embraced him and walked him into the building. Massive, imposing period building will go. The first thing she said, would you take picture first before we go up? So then going up between the flags of the IMF and that of Sierra Leone and take some nice pictures and then go. And he said, I met you before and I'm glad to meet you again. And then in the meeting, then Greece say, all the programs where Sierra Leone get with the IMF will be continued. And good thing about it is that the present Minister of Finance, now and I am a veteran, I live in the work. So when you take somebody back to your roots, you know how for Waka Waka. So me, I know say, this sprout will send, they bring a lot. Then the MCC, she confessed. Madam Alice Albright is the managing director of the MCC. They say we were worried about which would the area about the elections. And they say the election was transparent. What do you mean, clear? So President taking time for telling your story, real story. The lawyer they can call them Audi, Alteram, Partem. That is here my story. So he tell them. He said right from the beginning, we hold consultation, go to Parliament. We agree that we're going to have a census. Parliament passed the bill into an act, the Census Act. When we come to do the census, some members of the opposition say, they're not joining for the census. How do you expect we to know the total number of people who will get for take care of, for provide hospital, for provide schools and all that, if you still let them not count your people then? And all of Sierra Leone will see how belligerent, that's a big English word, how antagonistic, again another big English word, I go put some pancreas, how they need the fact for letting people, we own people not count them. Then after that, we agree say, let me register. For let me get a complete itinerary and agenda of inventory of the people in Sierra Leone, what they call the NCRA.
Yeah.
Let's say people not forgo. And then the registration for the elections. When they go now forgo, register and all that. Find out, say, they may not make mistake, why they not being agreed for the census. So at the end of the day, the elections get a hold according to the statistics within the country. So when they hold those statistics through the PR system, we became successful. 81 seats as against 54. But during the process of elections, during the preparation for the election, during the passing of the Act for the Presidential Elections Act of 2022, they had members who were present, 58. I said, so we all passed this bill, only after, when the laws don't really done, saying that this will for Farah. This is how one play this game now, the rules this. When we don't play the game now, people they say no, for change the rules. How can you change the rules where the game don't play? It's even worse than shifting the goalpost where the game they play. Because this game don't done, you say them for change the rules. That means you want a new game. And we own game, it's cyclic, you get periods. Election, now every 5 years. The law says that. So that is what the situation is. They say they don't see results, but how they not go see? Everybody will participate, independent or political party, in any constituency or zone or region. You get in every police station, you get 2 people where they represent you. 2. And then 2 years so the day when they count. The elections now outside and they vote.
Yeah.
Now do they turn and do. Now they all mandates up then count. They holler the number. They write on a paper. They give all man one paper. You already left and they paste them na the wall. So how you go say you don't get the results? And then the law says the returning officer will be the ECSL chairman. When the district don't return the results to them, he will now collect them and send them, announce them. But when I can say, no, when they collect the results, we forget television, where they show the results. No, you do that at your own level as a party. When we have been responsible in 2007 and 2012 for the collation at the APC, I get screen outside the party office, across from the road, somebody in a white wall. We get projector. Any results we come from every police station, we blast them outside. People then dance. We say in between, we say, oh. We say, oh, we say, eh. And at the end of the day, when you put the eh and the or together, we find out, say, the eh and the boku pass the or. And they announce, we say, now we win. That was 2007, same 2012. But if you want to make sure that you know what's in the go on, and you want to let people know, you go make your own. We did that when I've been there. If NEC no gets obligation for do that, they don't have the resources to do that. They don't have anything to do that to enforce them to do that. They follow the law, which is what they have done. But then, when in 2018, Samura Kamara no win, he go to lawyer, then appeal. Notice so? To the Supreme Court. Notice so?
Yeah.
That's what you do. But this one, you get your evidence. You shall say, you know, we didn't come. So go to the Supreme Court. So I say, the man nine talk say, no, they go Supreme Court. I think I didn't case spoil. Because if you have evidence, say, they don't cheat you. The right thing to do is go to the institutions.
Yeah.
We're supposed for. But you say, no, they go there. What you want to do?
And you know, and currently as we speak, you know, sometimes back, we understand, say, you know, within a dialogue, an agreement from the Independent Peace Commission, and that's, you know, both parties be agree, or the APC party be agree for the international body involved into the dialogue, you know, and the ECOWAS and the AU and also Commonwealth, and then they be granted by the president himself. So okay, let them come and we all ensure so we get. You sure you say the man is peaceful? President is peaceful. We're only looking for that for peace. Because you don't win game. You don't win. They don't give you the silver cup. Somebody come back and say, well, this game we don't win. Look, can't talk about. I wait you for do if anything there now we will do. Let yourself get for enjoy and the winning we win. Me, if the Warriors don't win, I don't hold the cup. Now where they go? They come back. You can't begin to negotiate with Lions. I mean, but President say, yes, I will sit down and listen to you. If there is room for us to accommodate each other for the sake of Sierra Leone, we'll go to him.
That is what the president said. And he said that from the day when they swear him in. What's the results? They swear him in, not so? Now he said, come, let's work together. You're not locked the door to anybody. So if you think that the only way you can come and work with him is for international community, for come, for join, for talk, make you fine, President say, I'm ready. You want to bring the UN, go ahead. You want to bring NATO, let them come, say, I'm ready. Let them come because I am sitting on an evidence that I was voted in according to the laws of Sierra Leone. And the people of Sierra Leone actually voted me in by a margin of over nearly 500,000 people, 500,000. I remember back in the 90s, the total population of the Gambia was 500,000 people. So President Bill, he gets a majority of nearly equal to the population of the Gambia in 1990. So that's a whole country. How much you go with thief till you reach 500,000? Well, you said few. Some food, the bag that we can go there bigger. What is it? So, His Excellency ready? Let him bring anybody. The evidence is there. Negotiation, he put your position, the other arm put your position, and the push speaker there in the middle. Not so? You go say, okay, well, you take this, you left hand there. You take this, you left hand, you take this, you left hand. But all within the law. Not so? So we are ready for that. As long as we're going to be dealing with the laws of Sierra Leone as they are at the time of the elections, not to which you wish for maybe for 2028 or 2032 or 33 even. Fine. But 2023 don't, the laws that if they negotiate now according to the laws pertaining at the time in 2023. But me believe, say, the best way with APC or the opposition in this case, because not all APC then buy this idea of the opposition, I'll say, to president in election. The best thing for do, not only then go sit down at parliament. That's where all the negotiation is done. And the way they negotiate, knock the table. It's your power, it's your strength. You people, nearly 40 to 50,000 of them for each constitution, don't put them power behind you. So if you knock the table, you sit up and tap the table, so if you talk, you have the right. They are representing people. But to ignore that, within the people they ask, you say you know the go. Then 50,000 people will send you, you abandon them. Believe me, you don't get better mandate. You do it anywhere else, the noise they make.
Media with regards to invitation from the ICC on the president. First, you have to confirm whether or not ICC invites the president.
No, ICC did not invite the president. ICC requested a meeting with the president when he did in New York. A request different from an invitation.